Hey, what's up, dreamers? I'm Zeke and welcome to the Dream Green Show. Now, I know I've been showing you guys how to make a lot of money inside the stock market using options. I showed you how you could double your money and triple your money, 3x your money. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys a cheap option strategy that can 10x your money in just a week. Now, this strategy is perfect during a volatile market. For the last couple of months, it's either been traded sideways or only been inside of a bull run. But this option strategy, you will make money whether the stock that you're betting on goes up or if it goes down. You're still going to make a lot of money, and it's perfect for a volatile market like what's been going on with these stocks that have been shooting up 20% in a week and falling 20% the very next week. We can make a lot of money inside a volatile market like this. Now, the option strategy I'm talking about is called a straddle. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to put in that strategy today on two different stocks. I'm going to show you SoundHound, and I'm also going to show you guys Palantir and exactly how much money you can make from this option strategy on these two stocks. So if you've ever been looking at a market and you're not too sure about which way this stock price is going to go, this is the perfect strategy for you. But before we dive into this video, consider joining the Patreon. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description. That'll take you to my Discord. Inside the Discord, I post all of my option trades, my option premiums in there, and I have 3 different pro day traders that post their day trades every single day. And if you want to be a part of a community of investors that want to be financially free just like you, consider joining the Patreon. That link is going to be down in the description and also inside the pinned comment section. If you do want to pick up some free stocks, I'm gonna leave a link to Moo down in the description. Right now, if you sign up, just use that platform, deposit $100, you could get up to 15 free stocks and take advantage of all of their free tools. Both of those links are going to be down in the description. But let's go ahead and dive straight into it. This is SoundHound, right? And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I put in the strategy. If we take a look at SoundHound over the last day, they're down 16.13%. Or 0.11%. If we look at them over the last week, they're down 23% in just 1 week alone. And over the last month, you guys can see that they was at $13 at one point, had a high, been up 56% at $24 at one point, then ended up pulling back. So it's going up, down, up, down, up, down. That is the perfect time to play the strategy, especially if you ever catch it at a good support zone like this. So we come over to Think or Swim. This is SoundHound on the 1 hour chart. And as you guys can see, we drew out the support zone because it had a hard time breaking above this right here, breaking above, and then it finally broke above. So when it was the old resistant line, it's going to become the old support line. So SoundHound did have this big run up all the way up to $24, and now it's finally starting to pull back to $15. And now when we see this, SoundHound is going to have to make a decision. It's either going to bounce off of this and continue to go up, but SoundHound hasn't been getting the best news out there. Even though there's a lot of buyers out there continue to push up SoundHound, there's a lot of put option buyers out there trying to push the price down. So even though we're at a critical zone right here, we don't know which way the market is going to go. So with that case, it could continue to pull all the way down to $9.43 because it's been moving at 23% loss in a week or a 23% gain in a week. Or it could continue to push all the way back up to the all-time high of around $24. If we pull out the calculator from $14 to $24, that's a 65% gain. And all the way down from $15 to $9, that is a 37% loss right there. So it's very achievable. It moves 16% in a day. It could easily move 40% in a week. So what we want to do is we're going to come over to SoundHound, ticker symbol SOUN, and then we're going to hit trade, and then we're going to hit trade options. Now we're going to go out a week to January 10th, or you could go out 2 weeks to January 17th, but let's just keep it at January 10th. It's not exactly a week out. It's about 4 or 3 days out by the time I'm recording this video. So what you want to do is you want to look for the closest strike price to the price. It is at $15.01. So we're going to pick this 15 call. So we're going to buy this 15 call for $76. And then we're going to buy a put at the same strike price of $15 for $70 right there. And then we're going to look at the option. There goes Robinhood already pulled it up as a straddle. And right here, you guys can see as soon as SoundHound start to move in either direction, you will start to go in profit. I know it says negative $100, but if SoundHound do make that move in a day or two, right here, you will be in profit. This is showing you the expected price at expiration of January 10th or January 17th. I'm going to show you another option chain that will show you your exact profit. But if it do break above $16 and continue to trend all the way back up to $24, right there you will have unlimited gain. That is a gain that's easily better than a 10x. But if SoundHound do continue to trend down and break below $13.56 and then go all the way back down to $9, it's not even showing how much you'll make for $9. But expected loss, if SoundHound do pull all the way back to around $5, $6, $7, you could expect to make around $1,300 from a $140 option play. It's a cheap option play for $140. You can have unlimited gains. And if SoundHound do continue to trend down, you can have even more gains that way. So that's how you put it in on SoundHound. That is the January 10th one. Let's look at the January 17th. It will cost a little more because it's farther out. Let's go ahead and buy the 15 call and then buy the 15 put. And then look at that right there. There you guys go. You guys can see you'll have unlimited gains again. And you will need SoundHound to break below $12 and continue to trend down to $9 to make an extra $226 or double your money, depending on which way SoundHound is going to go. So we come over to the option strat chain and then we type in SoundHound, SOUN. This is the perfect strategy to play on Tesla as well when they have news coming out. We're going to do the 15 call and 15 put. And let's say it could go all the way back up to $20 and fall down to $9. There it goes. As long as, remember, as soon as SoundHound start to move, let's say if it start to move down to $13 in a day, right? $13.50. That's all the only move it made. It went down on $1. You will be in profit $40. So your contract could be worth $180 and then continue to trend down all the way to $9. And just what it's moving 16% in just one day. So if it moves 16% twice in just 2 days, you guys can make $459 if it comes all the way down to $9. And you will still make money on the upside as long as SoundHound does not stay at $15.50 or $16 at expiration, or $15.50 and $14.50 or $14 at expiration. You will still make a lot of money from SoundHound. And if SoundHound continue to have a range of falling 50% within a 2-week period right here, if SoundHound continue to fall, you could 3x your money or 4x your money in either direction, as long as SoundHound makes a move and not stay in the middle. That's why this strategy is very good in a volatile market. Now another one that we could take a look at is Palantir, PLTR, because this one has also been making some dips inside of the market. If we come over here, go to trading view, type in PLTR. This is Palantir. It finally broke below an uptrend line on the 1 hour chart. It broke the 200 EMA. So Palantir can continue to trend down all the way to a support zone of around $60, or it could reverse and go back up to retest this line at around $78, right? So we don't know which way the direction of PLTR is going to go. If you're not a good trader, if you just don't know which way it's going to go, this strategy is perfect for you. So we're going to come over to PLTR. We're going to hit trade options. Let's just go out 2 weeks to January 17th. We're going to buy the call of $68. We're going to buy the put of $68. It should cost us around $535. And as long as PLTR goes above $73 at expiration or fall below $62 at expiration, you will make a lot of money. But just know that as soon as PLTR starts to move based off of news that has some pretty big moves in the last couple of weeks, you can still make a lot of money using this strategy, the straddle strategy, on big moving stocks like PLTR and also SoundHound, because over the last week PLTR is down 10%. If we look at them over the last, let's say, month, they're down 13%, and over the last 3 months they're up 73%. So this is a very volatile stock as well, and you can make a lot of money using a straddle strategy on options that could go, that's very volatile, that could go in either direction. So that's it, dreamers. Let me know, have you ever used the straddle strategy before? Down in the description. This is an easy way, a cheap strategy way. A week out, you could take around 100, 150 of your dollars, and as long as a cheap stock like SoundHound that's very volatile, move in any direction, you do not have to be right. As long as it doesn't stay in the same spot, and it hasn't stayed in the same spot for months now. So as long as SoundHound does not stay in the same spot and it goes up or goes down, you're going to make a lot of money. You could easily double, triple, quadruple your money using the straddle strategy on a very volatile stock that is overhyped. SoundHound is overhyped, It's been overbought and is at a critical level right now that it has to make a decision on whether it's going to break this level or continue to trend back up. So this is an easy strategy. If you're just not sure which way the market's going to head, the strategy will treat you right. Let me know, have you ever used this strategy down in the description? Do you plan to use it, or do you already know which way the market is going to go and you're just going to buy your calls and you're just going to buy your puts and make your money that way? Let me know what is your decision down in the comment section. But if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It helps out this channel more than you guys can possibly even imagine. And consider joining the Patreon, guys. We got members in there making tons of money every single week, using my trades, using my option trades, and using the pro day traders that's in there. So if you want to join that link is going to be down in the description. But other than that, guys, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.